So when I got into this industry and I started this business, I knew I wasn't going to do it alone. From networking, reading, and researching, I knew that networking and partnerships were going to be the key to the initial success in the first part of the business. So I formed a partnership and it worked. Here are the benefits. Okay, so the first benefit, you get to combine your resources. This includes capital, this includes skills, this includes networking. Now you only need half the money to start. You don't need to be an expert in every single part of the business. And a lot of the networking from your partner's previous resources, previous business, will then come into your business. You complement each other's weaknesses. And I love this because this is something that Eric and I do really well. Eric is really great at managing the business. He's really good at managing the flips, managing the contractor, managing the real estate agent. He's really great at analyzing deals. And me, I'm great with networking. I'm good with talking with people. I'm good with spreading our message and spreading our business. I'm good at raising private capital. And just with that alone, we get to focus on just a few things that each other can't really do. And that itself will expand the business to great heights. You get to spread your workload. So for the first 3 flips that we did as a business, my fiance and I, we were up in New Jersey. So I was working pretty much virtually, raising money, analyzing deals, doing everything from my computer. And Eric was down here with, being the boots on the ground. And when I'm in town and Eric's out, that gives me the opportunity to be the boots on the ground for things such as landscaping, going over numbers, all that kind of stuff. You get to minimize risk. For example, half the capital in, you got half the equity, you have half the risk. So this is great for when you're starting. Your education isn't really up to par for what you want it to be. For the first few flips, for the first few properties, the first few deals that you do, while you are learning, it's great to minimize the risk. You'll have something that I call compounding motivation. So you've probably experienced this when you are doing your own thing, when you try to start something new, and you are working overtime constantly. You are drawing yourself thin. You may have a short wick. You may have a really bad day. You don't want to go to work the next day. You don't want to do a lot of things because you are just so exhausted and you are spread way too thin. With a partnership, you get to compound your motivation. If one day I'm feeling a little under the weather and Eric's like, hey, let's go, let's do this. I'm like, all right, awesome, cool. I'm not going to let him down. And it goes the other way. When he may not be feeling confident about the business, we may not be closing as many deals as we should. We may not be raising as much money as we should. That's when my job is to come in and motivate him, really, and bring the level up to where he can be like, cool, let's do it. Sorry about that. Kick it. Let's go. So the last one is holding each other accountable. So as we've gone through our business, Eric has been more on the business management and acquisition side, and I am on the more of the finance and the investing and the private lending side. If I'm not doing my business, if I'm not bringing in as much money as I can, as much private capital as I can to fund these flips, then I'm not doing my job. So he needs to hold me accountable. That's the same with him. If he's not analyzing deals, if he's not bringing deals into the business that I can't fund, then he's not doing his part and I need to keep him accountable. So it is a lot easier to gain success in the first portion of your business through partnership, through accountability. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Look out for the next video on how to find a business partner.